Hey super awesome stampers, this is super awesome stamper Shirley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I would like to share a few tips to create this card, so let's get started. I first want to run through all the ribbon that I used. So I used our white jute ribbon, which comes this wide. So what I did was I cut it in half with our ribbon cutting scissors. And it cuts fairly easily. Just run it along. Horizontally, I would say. And then I just used a snippet. So this is the snippet size that I want. Come in with ribbon cutting scissors and cut a snippet off. So that's what we're going to use for that. Our satin stitched ribbon in the gray, cut it at about 2 inches. Next is our Pacific Point satin stitched, and that's about 1.5 inches. Last is our silver trim ribbon, and that's cut at about 5 inches. So we're going to line up white jute on the back, silver, next Pacific Point on top of that, and then the trim, I'm going to attempt to make my tails shorter than my loop. There we go. And then I'm going to pick this up, lay that on top, snag a, oops, I hit the camera pole, sorry about that. Snag a silver clothespin, snap them all together. Okay, and we're going to set that aside for a minute. Next thing that we're going to do is emboss. So we're going to heat emboss some vellum to get 2 different colors. So we're going to run our embossing buddy over that. Summer Silhouettes is the stamp set I'm using because we can't let go of summer just yet. So that's stamped in mint macaron. The little tiny flowers on top of that, stamp those in Pacific Point. And I'm going to bring in my heat embossing station here. So this is just scratch paper underneath so that I can quickly pour my clear embossing powder over and tap it off. Move that aside so that I can turn my heat gun on. And we're going to heat emboss. So you'll see, hopefully, the powder turn from white to shiny, and then you know you have held the gun over it long enough. There we go. And you can move to the next section. So I have the stem to do. And we're done. And when the paper starts to curl, that is another tip that you are done heat embossing. Alright, we're going to bring in our ribbon clip that we just assembled and attach it to the vellum. And then on the back of that, we are going to put 2 dimensionals, a stack. So we have something for the vellum to attach to, just not the clothespin. Alright, and on the back of the clothespin, I am going to attach a glue dot. Just because I can't find my paper piercer, the ribbon cutting scissors work just fine. Alright, we're going to pull in a card that is mostly assembled. So we're going to attach that right over the top. And this is just going to flow freely. And then on the inside, we've got Bravo. So I wanted to share also how I cut up that metallic silver doily. I cut it in half first, and then I cut it in quarters. 1/4 goes there, 1/4 goes here underneath the whisper white, 1/4 goes, oops, on the inside of the card, right there. And this is my swap for my super awesome team meeting on Sunday. So I hope they like it. Hope they like the fact that we got 2 colors. And we still heat emboss, so that's awesome. So thanks for watching. This is super awesome stamper Shirley. Oops. Bye.